I simply don't know how, but we have never done a full face of L'Oreal makeup. I mean, L'Oreal is one of the most iconic makeup brands out there, so it is about damn time that we do a full face with it. Before we start off with makeup, we're gonna use this Infallible Brows Brow Lamination Gel. I'm pretty sure this is a brand new product on the market because personally, I have never seen this before. I do like how like tiny and precise the wand looks. Let's hope I can keep my eyebrows in place. Wait, I'm obsessed with this brush. It is the most perfect brush for laminating your brows. If it keeps my eyebrows just like this all day long, this will be my new favorite thing. Next, moving on to the L'Oreal Glotion as our like primer. The glow this gives to your skin is insane. For our foundation, we're gonna go in with L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Serum. I'm telling you, this is one of my all-time favorite products, high-end and drugstore. I mean it. You guys have seen me talk about this stuff literally non-stop, and yes, I know the shade looks dark, but once it blends out, it's gonna be pretty, trust me. Do you see how stunning my skin looks already? For concealer, we're gonna go in with L'Oreal True Match Serum Concealer. I think this is one of their most recent launches, and you guys know how I feel about serum concealers in particular. Like if you have dry under eyes, serum concealer is the only way to go. Now, surprisingly, L'Oreal does not have a lot of cream products. Like they don't have any cream bronzer or cream blushes. We do have a cream highlighter, but we'll use that a little bit later. And I also don't think they have a loose translucent powder. The only thing I have is this True Match Hyaluronic Acid Press Powder, which I have used many, many times before. And this is such a good powder. As you can see, she has been loved. And now I'm going to use a big brush and we're going to set the rest of my face with it too. For bronzer, we do have a couple. First, we're going to go in with this Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer, just because this one is a little bit more cool toned and a little bit lighter than the other one. It's not my favorite thing out there, but like it'll do. It got a little patchy right here, but hopefully we could fix it with this L'Oreal Paradise Bronzer. For powder blush, the only one I have is this like kind of nude one. It's called Blush Please, and it's a shimmering blush. When I say shimmering, I really mean it, like it has sparkles everywhere. It's very light. For highlighter, we have Lumi Le Glow, which is their brand new one as well. I feel like I accidentally grabbed the wrong shade because look how dark this is. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it with my fingers and hope for the best. It's actually really pretty. For brows, we're gonna go in with L'Oreal Faux Brow Pen, and this is the most interesting thing I have ever seen. I'm sorry, like what is this? So I picked up color dark blonde, and I don't know how I feel about this. The color's kind of like reddish. I don't know why. You know what's the most interesting thing about this whole makeup look is that L'Oreal does not have a single eyeshadow palette. Like how is a brand as big as L'Oreal does not have eyeshadow? So I'm gonna put this bronzer in my crease. But the one thing they do have is a bunch of eyeshadow sticks. I picked up this one in like a champagne color, so I'm thinking we'll put this in my inner corner. Whoa, whoa. Wait, that's so pretty. Stop. I did not expect this to be so bright. Like this is such a pretty inner corner color. I also grabbed this like purple eyeliner, and I'm thinking we could use this to create like a smudge liner. Mascara, I grabbed Voluminous Original in purple. I've never tried a purple mascara, so as soon as I saw this, I was like, wait, this is so fun. Excuse me, that is a beautiful shade. Look at it up close. It's like a violet with a little bit of almost like shimmer in it. Moving on to lip liner. I don't know if it matches this look, but this is the only shade I have. And for lips, I have their new Plump Ambition Lip Oil, and the shade is everything I've ever asked for and more. I don't care if you guys say I'm boring, like, I know the shade's gonna look stunning. Oh, she feels like minty. Like, it's burning. A lot. And I'm pretty sure L'Oreal just came out with a setting spray, but I went to 3 different stores and they were sold out. And there you have it, a full face of L'Oreal. I'd love to see a lot more cream products from L'Oreal because the amount of powder I have on my face right now is insane.
There's some niche things that make a girl cool or radiate cool girl energy. Like when I see you, immediately intimidated, running the other way. I also just cried, that's why my face is puffy, so moving on. First and foremost, girls who are literally always wearing sunglasses. I try so hard to be the girl who's always wearing sunglasses. But the second that my friends are like, oh, look at this, Gianna, look over here, I immediately take them off. Like I'm blind for some reason when I'm wearing, all of a sudden I can't see, I have to take them off. And I'm already blind, I should be wearing my glasses a lot more. What the hell is that? I don't know, for some reason I literally go blind when I wear sunglasses. So props to those girls who can read, look at things with their sunglasses on. They always look so cool. And then here I am when it's sunny, I'm like, wait, hold on. Gianna, look over here. Like, I can't even see. How are you guys seeing with sunglasses on? Next, girls who radiate a city. I really don't know how to explain this one, but you just know when a girl radiates a city. How do I explain this? Is this a disorder that I'm like, is this normal? For some reason, I can look at a girl and be like, oh, she's so New York. Like, she's so Miami. Another way I could describe it is like when you look up New York on Pinterest and certain girls with certain styles come up. That's what I'm talking about. Or you look up like North Carolina aesthetic and a certain girl and a certain aesthetic pops up. That is so cool to me. I think that simplified it. Maybe. We're doing no foundation today because it's one of the hottest days in New York City and it will melt off the second I walk outside. We still gotta cover these eye bags because she's going through it. Physically and mentally. Next, I feel so strongly about this one. Girls who read. Girls who read. Instantly when I'm walking in the city and I just see a girl sat reading her book, no one else in the world, just a girl in her book, I'm in awe. I'm like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Only girls would understand, I fear. Whenever I do see a girl reading in the street, I go home and I'm like, tomorrow I'm gonna buy a book and I'm gonna do exactly that. Somebody gonna match my freak. I try to match their freak and then I never do it. Ever. One day, one of y'all will see me reading in a park, being all mysterious. Like, oh, who is she? What is she reading? And that will be the day that I peak. Until then, stick to TikTok, Gianna. Lastly, but definitely not least, girls who wear lockets. I hope you're sat when I explain this one. I'm not talking about any locket. I'm talking about the girls who actually have photos in the lockets. Immediately, the coolest person I know. Write that in a book. Write that in the book that you read. It's one thing when the locket is cute and you're like, oh my God, I love that necklace. And she opens it and there's a photo of someone inside. A mom, a dad, a boyfriend, a dog. I don't care if it's a photo of a picture of the outdoors. The fact that there's a photo in there is so chic to me. It also immediately makes whatever outfit you're wearing have so much personality. You have a photo of someone or something you love on you. If I owned a locket, I think that would be my whole entire personality trait. Probably. Let me know certain things that you guys think radiate cool girl energy. The nicher, the better. Is that a word? Nicher? Oh.
These are 7 habits that will make you unrecognizable before summer. We did 7 habits in part 1. We're doing 7 habits in part 2. So if you want a summer glow up, this video is for you. Number 1, daily affirmations. I want you to talk to yourself out loud. In the mirror is even better, honestly. Yes, you're gonna feel like a crazy person at first. That is okay. That's normal. Once you get past that really small, awkward window, it becomes second nature and it is life-changing. If you don't believe the things you're saying yet, say them anyway. Number 2 is stick to a consistent skincare routine. Consistency is key when it comes to skincare, so give those products enough time to actually work. Develop a morning and nighttime skincare routine that works for you and stick with it. Number 3 is hydrate and drink lots of water. I know I'm drinking a matcha right now, but I've already had a ton of water today. Water fixes everything, especially your skin. If you're struggling with skin issues, just try drinking even a half a gallon of water a day. You're gonna notice a difference. We talked about the importance of a morning routine in part 1, but now in part 2, we're gonna talk about the importance of a nighttime routine. To me, it's equally as important as a morning routine because you're setting yourself up for success the next day. This also includes your sleep schedule. So if you're someone that stays up late scrolling on your phone, put your phone across the room before you get into bed and prioritize getting better sleep. Next is only consume content that aligns with who you're becoming. Pay attention to who you follow on social media, the kind of videos you're stopping to watch, what you're watching on TV, what movies you're watching, what music you're listening to. I know it can seem like a little thing, but what you're constantly giving your energy to, what you're constantly listening to does have a major impact on your life. Next is get in the habit of asking yourself, would future me do this? This is my favorite quick tip to get motivated. If I don't feel like going to the gym, I will ask myself, would future me sit on the couch right now, or would future me get my butt to the gym? Would future me be sitting here thinking these negative thoughts about myself, or would she be sitting here hyping herself up? Lastly is pick your signature scent for summer. This is my favorite thing to do before the beginning of a new season. I'm a perfume girl. I love being told I smell good, so if you guys want some summer scent recommendations, let me know. But pick a perfume or an oil or something that's gonna get you in the summer mood and make you want to be productive and feel good about yourself. Those are 7 habits to give you an unrecognizable glow up before summer. If I missed any, make sure you comment so we can all help each other out. Thank you for watching.
Let's do a full face of makeup with packaging that I hate. Any kind of lip mask in a jar. I don't understand why we decided it was a good idea to have to dip your nasty fingers in to a product and apply it with your fingers. I love the formula of so many lip masks, but I just hate having to like get my finger all like gross and sticky. I don't even know why I chose this lip mask to use. I hate the smell of it. Like, it actually makes me sick. The matcha Laneige lip mask, and it doesn't smell like matcha. I clearly love this product so much. It's almost gone. This is the Merit Instant Glow Serum. I hate the pump on it. It is very aggressive. It like shoots out and splashes everywhere. Do not wear nice clothes when you're pumping this because it will splash on them. There has been a couple occasions where I forget how intense this pump is and I pump it on my face and it like splashes all over my face, gets in my eyes. The first bottle of the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation I ever had completely dumped out in my makeup bag. This is the worst foundation packaging ever. I don't know how, but somehow this thing manages to unscrew in your makeup bag and just dump everywhere. Love this foundation, but she is just not travel friendly. The Say Sun Melt Bronzer is one of my favorite bronzers, but the packaging is awful. When I first got this, the cap would always get stuck onto the product and I couldn't get the lid off. One day it got stuck so bad that I could not get the product open at all. I was trying for like 30 minutes to get the product open, so I threw it on the floor and I cracked the cap and now it doesn't get stuck anymore. I don't know if that's just a me thing. Has that happened to anyone else where it gets stuck? This might be a hot take because I actually have seen really positive feedback on the Hourglass blush packaging, but I hate it. So to get the product out, you have to press this like little button back here. And if you have long nails, it is so hard to press. Like I literally cannot get it out. It's like about to go out. And I know if you don't have nails, you probably don't have this issue, but it is just like a little difficult to get it out. The blush itself is absolutely stunning and a little goes a long way. I think the packaging's cute and I wouldn't mind it if it just came out a little easier. Like there's literally nail marks on the bottom from me not being able to get it out. I don't know what concealer packaging I hate more. We have the Merit concealer. Yeah, that was the product that just flew out of there. I probably shouldn't put this on my face now. There's like dog hair all over it and I've had this issue since day one. It would not stay in the packaging. Love the product though, but I also have beef with the NYX packaging. This is such an amazing concealer formula. Why did we have to put it in a pump? I know they're probably trying to be different, but there is nothing wrong with the original dofa applicator of a normal concealer. We didn't have to be different. The dofa applicator works for a reason, and that's why so many brands keep doing it, because it works and we like it. I am just begging NYX to change the packaging to a dofa applicator. Please, 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 please. This is one of my favorite concealers. I love Makeup by Mario, and the formulas of his products are incredible, but his products are way too expensive to have bad packaging. The powder is one of them. This is such a messy powder. There's no stopper to keep the powder from coming out of the packaging. So this much powder comes out from just sitting in my drawer, and it just makes the biggest mess because you can't control how much powder you pick up. And I already have powder all over my pants right now. It's an amazing powder though. It's just way too messy, especially if you're traveling with it. It's a disaster when you open it after the airplane. Go to part 2.